You have mentioned several times throughout this conversation the term executive presence. And I'm sure anyone who's following along who has, some hopes of being promoted or has been promoted in the past has heard this themselves, right? It's just like, just don't have the right executive presence or keep working on your executive presence. What the heck does that even mean? Can you help us understand it?
Yeah, I know. That's like one of those weird, bizarre buzzwords that no one knows what it means, but we can definitely break it down. I actually read something recently that really resonated. It said, executive presence is like gravity. You can't see it, but you can feel its pull.
Yeah.
And I think that is true because it's hard to put it in words, but when we're in the environment and someone has that level of presence, we can feel it. And what I tried to do is to figure out, okay, what are the behaviors behind it? Because it's not talent. It's not something you're born with. It's not even charisma or a vibe. It's a set of behaviors that when you demonstrate them, other people receive them as, I'm senior, I'm ready for more, I can drive more impact. And there's actually research from the Center of Talent Innovation that breaks executive presence into 3 components. So the first one is gravitas, which is just a fancy word to how you act, what you do every day. And then number 2 is communication, not just what you say, but also how you write. And then the third part is how you show up. That's your appearance, how you carry yourself. And if you look at that, it means that what we do every single day, right, how we act, how we communicate, how we show up, either sends the message, I'm ready for more, or it doesn't. But it's not about doing more work. It's about changing how we do the work. And at the end of the day, there are only 4 things you need to know to demonstrate executive presence. You need strategic thinking. That's a big one. You need to learn how to be more decisive. So actually have judgment, make decisions. You need to learn how to influence both across and above. And you need to understand communication and storytelling at the executive level. And if you can do all 4, then your daily actions will actually send the right message.